Ahoy,
Ahoy,
everyone.
Tricky Luggers! How's everybody doing today? Wow, no matter what I do, we always end up like we just walked into a giant lit, studio.
Oh,
there
that's
we go.
okay. I'm kind of reflective.
Oh, actually, we're getting a new light soon. I ordered a new light
Ooh,
yesterday.
I know. You did. You're not even the lighting designer.
No, and I ordered a new light yesterday. We'll see. Well,
Yeah.
So, everybody...
You did good.
Everybody's doing these ring lights. Well, has been doing. We didn't get one in the beginning because we couldn't find one big enough, but I finally found one big enough. So, hopefully, in about a week or so, we'll start looking, really glamorous, and, hopefully it'll shave off a few years and pounds. We'll see.
By Wednesday, we're going to look like a cross between Enya...
and RuPaul.
And RuPaul. We'll also put, maybe some nylons over the lens. All glowy.
I don't know if anybody
float onto the set like a ghost. Excuse me.
I know. I don't know if anybody, if anybody watches RuPaul's Drag Race, which actually I don't, but I've seen clips from it.
Mm-hmm.
And he's always in super soft focus whenever they have, whenever he's in his full RuPaul-ness, always
right.
super soft focus that isn't applied to pretty much anybody else.
Well, it's looking at close-ups of Betty Davis in the later movies.
Yes.
Right?
Well, and then I saw a hilarious a spoof of on a sketch show, and every time they showed the guy playing RuPaul, it was blurred to the point where it was just two black dots for eyes and kind of a mouth. It was really good. Oh my goodness. Anyway,
so that's
sorry.
us next week. But I think he made a good purchase, and we'll certainly will look more glamorous like Crystal and Amy. Well, not like Crystal and Amy. But
that would be impossible.
More glamorous. Have you ever seen their YouTube? They're amazing. I mean, for all their content too.
Yeah, indeed. They both do a lot of really fun stuff.
Yeah, and Crystal streams, right?
She streams on Twitch, and that's what she does. She streams on Twitch. Actually.
Yeah, and I think Amy is busy making things all the time. So when we get a report from her, it's amazing.
I know. I always love hearing from Amy. Always a good time.
Should we say hi to everyone who's with us right now?
Yeah, let's do that. So let's see.
3 dots.
That's right.
It's kind of new.
All right. Albert Lee is here. Hey, Albert. Aquamite TV, Brickinista, Brickworm, Chief Brick Geek, Chris and Jaden the Elf Chalice. How's it going, guys?
Both.
Cowboy Cornado, ahoy howdy. Debo Bricks, Hooded One, Joel Marbella, John Luttrell, Kathleen is here. Yano River Blue. Hey, Yano. And Maraid. Oh, it's already shaping up to be an excellent day. Look at this. Look at this. Yano River Blue, Maraid, Minifig Chick, Monica Berry, and Moto, and Ms. Slow Brickta, and Remy Baker. That is a full lineup. And then Rick Brickham.
Oh, look at that.
Rob Zaccardi and the Zaccardis. Ahoy, Zaccardis. The Hornbergers. Ahoy, Hornbergers. Let's see.
Wilfred is here.
The Brick Orphanage just popped in. Wilfred is here, and of course, Kim.
Yay!
We can all breathe easy now.
Wow, it's like the Emscapades there. It's like all
I know,
those,
it was
all
a
those
huge. It was pretty amazing. It was
we get excited about the alphabet. It's like Sesame Street over here.
Well, and it's always just especially since we've seen these names so many times over the past, I don't know how long it's been now. I think we started in April.
Yeah, and all the amazing people attached to them. That's crazy.
That's we were almost thinking, 9 months.
Well, we went from spring to, we're pretty much in winter now.
Yes.
Right? Spring to winter, wow.
We're in the spring of our winter, if you will.
Wow.
Or at least we will be when we get that new light.
Right. That'll be in what Chancery, Apple Chancery script. It'll say the spring of our winter underneath with sparkles. That'll be great. Maybe that'll be our New Year's cards.
Oh my goodness. Okay.
We're feeling the holidays here. I think tonight we're going to go down to the basement and get all the decorations out and bring them up. We'll decorate the studio as well as, And
then you'll be forced to look at our holiday decorations for the next couple of weeks. Oh, so that reminds me. Something that we should talk about. So, we have our challenge today, which I'm super excited about. Mm-hmm. And then we have one more challenge for 2020. That's it.
It's true, the last one.
Yeah, because this year Christmas Day and New Year's Day. What's up?
I'm dying over here. I'm like being Ed McMahon over here. I'm like, yeah, it's the last one.
Just repeat what the last 3 words of what I said. It should be fine.
Exactly.
It'll be fine.
All right. So you were saying.
I was saying
the last one.
Christmas Day and New Year's Day both fall on Fridays this year, so we won't be doing this. Actually, like next Friday will be our last Friday show for 2020. And I was just reflecting on over the last, I think, like 8 months that we've been doing challenges or more, that there's been, I don't know, something like 32, 33 different challenges.
That's so much.
And I know that we've gone through over like several thousand photographs and builds that people have done. Yeah. And it's kind of amazing when you think of that collectively. Together, right? Yep. Yep. Just really, I'm so blown away.
All the stories and characters that have developed, and to me personally, I think people's building as well as their photography of their building is just like, wow, I think everyone's building so much. You're all, I don't know, I'm really excited about the progress I've seen. I think the photos are way better, and I think it's been good for my building too. You know, like not everything has to be that 100,000 piece convention piece, you know?
Yeah, I mean, and think about it. Just think about like Fab Max alone and how many models people turned in just for Fab Max. That was I turned in over 100 photos for that. And there were a couple of the same model, but mostly everything was like, you know, different photos. It's just so impressive. And
wow, a lot of building has happened around this. And TrickyBricks developed, you know, and the Discord server is there, and Instagram. This whole, a lot has happened this year.
So much.
A lot of, you know what, frankly, a lot of really positive, wonderful, creative stuff has happened this year.
Yeah.
Right around here.
I have to say, despite, you know, things have been, you know, tough in the world, but I feel like we've, with all of you, created a wonderfully creative and wonderful space to be in. And I, you know, we get so inspired just every Friday looking at all of the stuff that everybody's done. And, really amazing. I'm just so impressed.
You know, another thing that's been really, as long as we're just like laying it all right out there, I don't spend a lot of time with kids. Flynn teaches little kids, so he has a lot of experience with little kids. But I'm so excited to see the amazing creations that people of all ages on this show make, and how wonderful it's been to see some of our younger builders come up with just brilliant things.
Absolutely, just really fun, incredible stuff. You know who I miss? We haven't seen in a little while.
Who's that?
Is Mr. Elmo Man.
Oh,
I hope he's doing all right, Mr. Elmo Man. If you're out there or you're watching later, hi, we miss you. So anyway, yeah, there's I'm just really blown away by everything. And then of course we are coming up to, I think we are at, what is today? Like I think this was episode 170 today.
That's
so
a bunch.
We're only 30 episodes away from 200 episodes.
Oh, I think we'll have a party.
Somebody can do the math on that one. I'm not sure. What is that, like in another 6 months or something like that? We'll hit 200 episodes.
Yeah, and you know, we got a note. We got a note from 2 just amazingly talented guys actually who want to come back and do a game show again.
Oh yeah, so that's
and actually they have an accomplice too.
Yeah, we are actually planning another brick trivia showdown for January. We figure, you know, January blues, we might as well do something to kind of like
pop it up.
Yeah, pop it up a little bit.
Spin the wheel, laugh some.
Yes, and we've got some really fun people lined up to be on, and I'm really just like really excited. 30 episodes would be 8 weeks, says Brickworm. Wow, that's 2 months. I was like 6 months. I don't know.
That's not very long.
Can you tell that I was miserable at math? Just by the way, I'm really bad at math.
You do all right. I watch you in D&D.
I do, okay.
So today we have Disney pins. Who would have thought? Oh. And I'm so happy today. I'm featuring Joy. right there.
Oh, very
Right?
nice.
It's a great day.
And I am doing, I am wearing, oops, Figment.
Oh, here, I'll hide. There he is.
The top of Figment. I have another one that's the same shape.
And
that
for
is
anyone,
like the back, like his wings of Figment. So.
well, for anyone who doesn't know, who's Figment?
Oh, so Figment doesn't really exist anymore. He is now a
Figment of our imagination.
He's exactly. No, he used to be on the sort of icon of the Imagination ride. He was like the he was like the Logan of the
At
of the
Epcot
Imagination
Center,
ride.
right?
Epcot Center, yes, it's true. Okay. Wa-da-da-da.
Maraid's looking forward to the return of what were there. I'm just getting Guy Smiley right now.
I don't know. Wait, what?
Dirk Bricks. What were their names again?
What? Brick Barker
Brick
and
Barker.
Wink Belleville? Come
And
on,
Wink
how could
Belleville.
you forget?
I'm sorry, I was.
I believe this. Marilyn Parmy says, hi, everyone. Glad to be hanging out. We're glad to be hanging out with you too, Marilyn.
Hi,
So
Marilyn.
good to see you. Yeah, so, gosh, what else? Oh, so
Yes.
we have done that. We did that. Oh, I think it might be time for our special Friday feature.
Oh, awesome.
It's time for... The Thing from the Crypt. Featuring Angela. Thank you, Angela.
Thanks a lot, Angela.
Hey, Roland, how's it going? Welcome. So it is time for Thing from the Crypt. We've got something fun today. We always do the weirdest stuff. Like this is sort of like the non-Lego part of the show.
Here, you can try it on, and you can try it on, and I'll talk about it.
Okay, there we go. This week, oh, it's the Snow White one. Awesome. This week we have a Viewmaster, and this is an original Viewmaster.
Look at that, by Sawyer's, right? And
Portland, Oregon.
I looked up a couple of things here. This was introduced in 1939 at the New York World's Fair.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah, Sawyer started as a postcard company, and then they expanded in 1939 and became Viewmaster. And then by 1954, it was a much bigger company, and they were still made in Bakelite. And then later,
Yeah, this is the Bakelite ones.
yeah, later GAF bought it, and they were made in plastic, and that's what I had as a kid.
And that's
in
when they
the
went
60s.
red, right? They were like, you could get them in red and black.
Yeah.
Right, but red was, I think, the main one.
But what's so cool about Viewmasters as opposed to just looking at a photo?
Well, what's so cool about Viewmasters is it came with the Viewmaster reel, right? And the Viewmaster reel would include a little words, which, funny enough, you couldn't really read. Now, the words would appear in this little window here, right?
Yeah, and then there's two photos for every image.
So there's two photos opposite each other for every image, and when you look through here, it puts the two together and creates a 3D effect. Now, they still make them, right?
They do, yeah. In fact, 5 years ago on our... is it 5 years ago? A little more? On our honeymoon.
Yep.
We went...
10 years ago.
10 years ago.
On our
excuse
honeymoon.
me. Oh, my goodness. No, I'm thinking... No, because the... Yes. Oh, my goodness. Forever.
So when back in the day when they were really popular, you could go to tourist spots and pick up... you could pick up a Viewmaster reel for wherever it was you just were, and it was really popular. This Bryce Canyon one is awesome, by the way.
I had a I had a point there, is that on our honeymoon we went to Sequoia in Kings Canyon, and when we went to the ranger station,
They had Viewmaster reels. So
yeah, and we got Sequoia and Kings Canyon Viewmaster reels.
now nature was really popular. Also, oh yeah, the ghost town at Knott's Berry Farm. Look at that.
Thanks, Clicky. There you go. Almost.
And so the cool thing about that is they would also do animated movies, and also they did a whole series of fairy tales with kind of like stop action animation puppets, but it didn't move. Like they were like little posable dolls, and they would act out the fairy tales.
Like Davy and Goliath or Gumby, right?
Yeah. It was really really sort of, wow, you want to pick two things that no one's ever, kind of more like the Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer
There you go. Well, I like claymation. You know, there was also Sandman in East Germany.
Oh yes.
Little Sandmännchen.
So there you go. That is today's thing from the crypt. The old Viewmaster.
I remember when I was a little kid, I had this, and it had creatures from the deep, and there was an image of a grouper fish with his mouth wide open, and we didn't have Discovery Channel then.
No, and we didn't have PSVR then either.
I know.
Which is scary also. But I do remember actually having some that had pictures that were so scary that I would pull my eyes away and click to the next picture.
Yep.
But yeah.
You know what it was? I know. You know what? I don't forget how long we've been married, but it was our 5-year anniversary that we went to Disney World.
Correct.
And that's how that 5 got in there.
I know.
We've been married a long time now.
It's true. All right. Okay. So, there you go. Thing from the crypt.
That's the thing from the crypt. Ooh, we just did kind of a
ghost
things have
thing.
gotten a little
cool. Funky fresh.
Very crypty.
So.
Well, we also have a slideshow today, right? Of things that everyone built. Imagine that.
Yes, we do. Moraid says Richard trying to save his husband cred.
Oh my goodness. I'm so that's one there.
Oh, I bought some old moon landing reels and gave it to my son one year. I'm sure he was too young and forgot completely about it already.
They're so cool. I love them.
Yeah, they are. They are really cool. So, gosh, all right, we have a challenge. We did a challenge this week.
We did.
We did a countdown calendar challenge. So, in the sort of... What's up?
I'm just laughing at Maraid.
Oh.
With Maraid.
We were sort of inspired by the Lego Advent calendars, which everybody goes cuckoo bananas over, and we decided we would do our a challenge in the style of that. But instead of being an Advent calendar, we made it a countdown calendar, so you could be free to have it be a countdown to whatever you want. You just had to pick a theme, and then build 3 small builds of 15 pieces, it was 15 to 20 pieces or less. And if you looked up, I gotta say, if you looked at the pictures I posted on the website, and if you just did some searching on Lego Advent calendars, I realized the stuff that I made was way more highly detailed than the stuff that are actually in the legit ones. They're pretty, what do we say? It's like a table with a couple things on it.
They're very simple constructions, right?
Yeah.
And they need to fit in a really small space. I think what I built fits the piece count, but it probably wouldn't fit in a really small advent calendar.
It might.
I'd have to make a big one.
Right.
I'm gonna build more. It was super fun.
Anyway, I guess I was just kind of surprised. That's all.
Oh, that they. You thought they would be more elaborate.
Yeah, after I finished building mine, and then I went to look at one for reference, and I was like, oh, mine are. I went a little bit,
And then some of the windows will have minifigures in them, right?
Yeah, there were definitely there's usually a minifigure or 3 in each one with some kind of small prop or whatever. Yeah. Oh, Rob. Well, yeah, they were. That's the thing. They were meant to be micro builds. They were meant to be in the style of. But as we do here, the rules are very loose. So if you use bigger pieces, that's okay too.
Yeah, I think if I made a whole month's worth of countdown for this, I'd have a pretty big calendar.
Yeah. All right, well, let's hop on over to the slideshow.
Oh, yay! That's the first thing I thought of was classic space. I didn't go there, but how exciting.
Very, 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 very cool. This is from Albert Lee, and it's called 3, 2, 1, Countdown to Classic Space. This is... What a wonderful, I love the three little micro builds. Yep. And then the landscape, the sideways built landscape is just, it's wonderful.
Really cool. I love especially those rocks on the right. Like the flat base is cool, but the rocks coming out of it in that clean way, so cool. And it also makes the studs on the landing platform, what I think is the landing platform.
Well, Albert always does really great space builds.
Look
Like
great.
his space builds are always like, I mean, all of his builds are like spot on, but this one, it's really beautiful.
Well, what do you think are the wheels? Are those 1x2 rounded plates? I can't tell, but oh, it looks like 1x2 rounded plates with Pinda studs in them.
That's
a fine
I'd
detail.
have to get real close into that, but I
The
can't
thing with
quite
the four
tell.
wheels.
Yeah.
That's a nice little detail.
Yeah, very, very nice. Oh, and don't forget, everybody, as somebody said, you want to hit like for the build. Don't forget, whenever you come and see the show while you're watching, just go right down to that little thumbs up and like the stream, because it super helps get the word out there. And hopefully we'll get more people building some cool stuff to show. And so, yeah, that would be awesome if you could.
Albert, I want to try some of that sideways rock building you're doing there. I think that looks great.
Yeah, it's really, really, really cool. All right, lovely. Oh yeah, I love the little boomerang on the back of that one. I kept looking at that
for
going,
the tail, right?
Really, really great. Awesome. Hey, the Mowgli is here. How's it going, buddy, man? I haven't seen you in a little while. Nice to see you. Very cool. All right, this is from Andrew Hornberger.
Okay, I'm gonna guess. I'm pretty ignorant about these, but I'm gonna guess those are Pokemon.
Very clever. Very good.
You think?
We're on a Pokemon countdown. Venusaur, Charizard, Pikachu, and Squirtle have all been added to our bag. That is really, really cute. I love the minimal use of pieces and the clever use of those minimal pieces. I think the like Pikachu's ears, like that's what a great little tiny build.
Yeah, and the breathing fire is such a beautiful effect.
Yeah, and I mean, and this is really, I think this, well, I mean, both of the past two have, but I like this really, to me, captures the more simple builds of the Lego calendars. Like they have, it's like you've expressed it all in small, but take. I don't know. I'm not coming across right what I'm trying to say.
It's a little more abstract rather than highly detailed.
There you go.
Right?
That's exactly what I was looking for. Really, really cool.
Yeah, it's interesting. I find it interesting. I think we as Lego fans have learned a visual language that allows us to really quickly understand those abstractions. Some people wouldn't get what we get out of looking at a micro city, right?
Right. So the Hornberger says it was cool to get these down to 20 pieces. Andrew's first attempts were about 50 pieces, and he scaled them down. It was a fun process. That's really, really, really amazing.
Look, check out the upside down building on the right. That tile for the feet is face down, so that means I see there's snot pieces in the hips.
Those are
like headlight bricks.
Headlight bricks, right? Really great. So I love that we've seen now. I want to go back to this one. Like 15 pieces, highly detailed, and then also 15 to 20 pieces, and more like you were saying, sort of a little more abstracted. And they both work beautifully.
Yeah.
I'm a big fan. Oh, this is so cool. All right. Let's go. J.K. Brosili, how's it going? Good to see you. Okay. This one is from Avernus Workshop. This is, yes, I see lots of it. I see lots of coral.
In this one, right up there at the top. Is that a flying flamingo?
A little coral out there for you, Avernus Workshop.
Oh no, it's not. It's like I would have to guess it's a pterodactyl.
Yeah, so this is called Dinosaurs. I had a day's head start on this challenge because I built the Stegosaurus as part of the Valley for an activity on Lego Ideas. And I think a prehistoric themed calendar would be a fun set. All of these dinosaurs are 20 pieces. Stegosaurus, Lambeosaurus, T-Rex, Pterosaur, Brontosaurus, and Ankylosaurus, mortal enemy of Rheosaurus.
The Ankylosaurus is awesome with the studs for the spikes.
These are delightful.
And then I don't remember the name of this one, the one that looks like a plesiosaur.
I think that's the
or a
Bronto.
Brontosaurus. Those angled pieces for the neck and tail are just brilliant.
Hey, Holly's here! Yay!
Hey,
Hi,
Holly.
Holly. Yeah, I love it. Great countdown calendar for asteroid impact. Says Ralph Getcherside.
Well, the
Yeah, we
the
can see them all.
pterodactyl is amazing.
I'm a super fan of the Pteranodon as it is presented
With
here.
a P.
Oh yes, with a silent P. And I'm a fan of all of these. They're really I think my favorite is the Stegosaurus. The clever use of the coral curved tile that has the like snot bricks inside of it.
Yeah.
It's super smart. And something about the form of that Pteranodon makes me super happy. Like it's just
the thought to offset those curved tiles is really a great idea.
Great job. Really, really nice.
And this, I mean, that's really, it's a lesson in abstraction, right?
Yeah, I'm a big fan. All right. Holly said that she didn't submit hers because some of them included presents for other people, and Mairead said, good excuse, nothing to do with the fact you were building them last night.
Mairead's on fire today.
I know, Mairead, man. She's got some sleep last night. Oh, I definitely built them last night, says Holly, of course. Okay. Alright. This is from Brickinista.
Gotta be Batmanda.
Yeah, Batmanda and Chubbin countdown to Pandemonium on National Panda Day, March 16th, 2021. The day starts with surfing, then canoeing.
Yay!
And then a jamboree with other pandas singing songs by the fire.
It's almost like a pandery.
And it's a pandopoly of pandas.
I'll buy that. That's a good one. Well, that is super fun. I love all three of them together. Having them on the backgrounds is great. I especially love the yellow and black for the Batman canoe.
Yeah,
canoe.
It's really fun, and I love that it tells a story too. Of course, we love stories.
And it ends with a party.
And it ends with a guitar playing party around the campfire with a Fabulon figure, which I'm like 100% here for.
They're great together. It would be pandas rather than brown bears, but you could do Goldilocks and the three pandas.
You could, if you wanted to.
Absolutely do that. Baby pandas right there.
I know. I'm super into the baby panda, and I'm actually just really jealous that we don't have one. So I need to make sure that we get one of those. Super fun. Nice again. Minimal parts. Really, really cool.
These would be fun to get on a every day you open up a window.
Yeah. All right. Whoa!
Ooh, great idea.
Check this out. This is from Brickworm. Countdown to European Vacation. 3 little vignettes perfect for any minifig with a selfie stick. 1, we start in France watching fireworks over Paris. This is great.
Well, the flower fireworks are great.
Yeah,
I don't recognize that tile.
I don't either, but I'm super into
it. Lotus leaf.
Well, okay, so first of all, it's a great micro build. It's a perfect little calendar thing, but the cleverness of having them in the friends pods, because of course it's that whole opening of a calendar, like a countdown.
Yeah, and then you reveal them one at a time. I think this is a great interpretation.
Yeah, it's really. They're dots bracelets bits. Got it. Yeah, this is this is great. So super fun. I know. I want to see what's in 2. What's in 2?
Germany.
Is that your guess?
No, that's my guess from the flag.
Right on. Yes, this is in fact. Then travel east to Germany for Oktoberfest. Very. Oh,
I see. We
cool.
are at a beer garden.
Yes.
Right there.
Yep.
Nice place to be.
That's so wonderful. Really, really fun. I love it.
Oh, so those boxes have studs in the back too, do they? I didn't know that.
Yeah, they have little. Yeah, they do have little studs because they're sort of like decorated inside. Very cool.
And number 3. What's number 3?
Next, we go to Denmark. We travel north to Denmark for our favorite place on Earth.
And the sun is out.
I love that Legoland Billund sign is amazing. Wow, and the use of the cupcake holder as the sun.
Yeah.
That is some serious nice parts usage.
Well, this
there.
is just a great complete design, you know, just so thought out to the nth degree, and still, you know, as the rules said, minimal parts usage, but so effective.
Wow, I really
and that plate that says Billund on the side, I like that too.
Really, really fun.
I haven't seen plates. I'm sorry, I haven't seen plates that were printed on the side before.
There are some that I know of. Unikitty's eyebrows are always printed on a plate. And the Minecraft animals, there are a lot of plates with pieces on them, with printing on them. Yeah. All right, I think this is really this is fantastic. Very cute. Very, very cute. Okay, this I love the bear. This is from Chief Brick Geek. Oh, and there's a video. I'll have to show the video after. I'm sorry. I'll have to show the I'll show the video after. But it says Die Hard is a Christmas movie. Iconic Nakatomi Plaza sign with teddy bear, 6 pieces, helicopter, 15 pieces, and Al's police car, 20 pieces. I also made a diorama with a falling Hans Gruber. Also, I took inspiration from Jake Sadovich by adding it in a bottle. And we'll look at that when we're done.
Well,
this is so good.
That police car is brilliant.
It's really great.
That's so smart the way it's done.
Well, it also gives me, it also is giving me kind of Blade Runner vibes,
exactly,
right?
like
the
it could
flying
fly.
police car. Yeah, it's really, really great. That's this is super clever, and of course, I love that you're using Die Hard, which is such. It is like a it's the eternal debate of a Christmas movie.
And the helicopter is really clean too, and they included on the tail rotor. That piece
The round
that's
with
so
the hole.
essential.
Yeah. Oh, this is the little build experience. I'm sorry, I'm making up words
here's where
now.
it turns into an action movie.
Sorry, yes, the diorama. Listen to me. Wow, I've just lost all
Ability
English.
Well,
yes.
you're going back and forth with the chat and the buttons. You know.
This is hilarious. And there's the bottle, the version in the bottle, which I do have a video of, but this is, you can see the bottle here. This is so good. Really, really fun. That's great. That's fantastic.
I'm at a loss for words.
I know.
Like, it's so cool in the individual models. Then you see it all together and it's an action movie. But it's so meta that it's now in a bottle.
I know.
That is super meta.
Oh my goodness. Cool. All right, let's go. Hey! John Williams is here. JMW Music. Oh my goodness. I was just telling Shane the other day how much we've missed you. Everybody around here has missed you and your wonderful builds and just your awesomeness. Being in the chat.
Back.
My goodness, it seems like it's been forever. We're so happy you're here. This is so great. Oh my goodness.
What a great day.
Very cool. Very good. All right. I gotta do this. All right. Now, here we go. It says, the school year's been insane, but I finally got to tune in again. Oh, we're so happy.
Cool.
We're so happy to have you here today. This is so awesome. It's a good day. It was already a good day, and it just got better. So, very excited about that. All right. This, very cute. I was looking for my glasses, and they were on my head because I'm that guy. I'm that grandpa.
They're right there, Flynn.
This is from Chris Chalice. What is this on the 21st of December? A pile of presents. But who are they for? a big number 8. What's that about a 22nd?
Oh, I
Oh,
see
what's
where
that?
this is
8
going.
for 22nd of December?
Yay!
Yay! It's 23rd December and it's Jaden's birthday and he got a big cake. That is adorable. That
Happy
is
birthday in advance.
adorable, adorable, adorable. And what I love is the sequence. And again, this one seems to me very like in the style of the Lego advent calendars, right?
Yeah,
like
yeah.
the kind of the
Straight to the
mysterious, yeah, and then I love the number 8. It's great. That's a super smart, and what a great little build. I'm using those cheese wedges.
Yeah, so tiny.
And then there's this the cake. This is wonderful. Just really, and you know, of course, I always love those candle pieces.
You know, I've never before really thought that I wanted an advent calendar, and now I'm all excited about them. I want to open up.
Well, I want
windows
ours.
so that-
I want to make ours.
Yeah, well, I want to
Yeah, we both
continue to make more models to add them.
Yeah. Hey, Steve Parley's
them.
here, taking
Hey,
a break
Steve.
from home improvement projects this morning. Oh, I'm so glad you're here, Steve. That's awesome. Like all the families back together. It really is the holidays. It's a holiday miracle. All right. Let's see. Oh,
look at
my.
this.
Okay, so
Annoying.
this next one is from Cornado. Countdown to Holiday Staycation. Oh, that's awesome. I love it. So the first build is the couch, which is terrific. The second build is the coffee table with the drinks and cell phone and newspaper and cookies, of course. And the I love the cat with Santa, and I assume that's you, Cornado, hanging out with Santa.
And with game controllers.
And they are hanging out together.
Yay.
Oh, it's game controllers. That's right, not a cell phone. My bad. Really, really fantastic. How fun.
That's a good countdown.
Yeah. And yeah, so somebody asked, is that a Death Star holiday sweater? It kind of looks like it.
It does.
I think that might be from the Star Wars Advent calendar from this year.
Oh, that makes sense.
I love this Cornado, and I love that you and Santa are hanging out. It makes me really happy to know that that is a thing that's going to happen. Oh, it's the Vader sweater in the new calendar. Ah, very good. Very good. Cornado says, I have no impulse control and opened all of the days. Hey, it was worth it for that sweater, if you ask me. Really fun. That's great. Yay. All right. Oh. This is from Darren Siegfried. My subject is Countdown to Space, from rocket to space shuttle to Enterprise.
That Enterprise is amazing.
I know. I've seen a lot of little Enterprise models, and this one definitely ranks right up there with, like, probably in the top 3 that I've seen. It's really well done.
I don't recognize the tile, the 2x2 tile that's the whole bridge saucer section.
I think it's a wheel of some kind.
Oh,
but it has the little notches though where you can put it down on studs.
It's really cool, and gosh, I dare anyone to. Well, I don't know that maybe you could with 3 bricks or something, but it would be really hard to make a smaller shuttle than that.
It's
Like it's got its shuttle bay doors. It's got the rounded shape for just having those slopes.
Yeah, really.
Oh, and those rocker hinges, aren't they?
And I love the, wait, I want to see if there's more than one. Oh yeah, there's another photo apparently. Oh, and there they are from the back. Wow.
Yeah, and the tower for the sort of Saturn V sort of rocket.
Yeah.
I think the tower is great.
These are These are
just
great.
perfect.
Just really, really, really spot on. So good. Let's go back and look at the front again. I'm just enamored with that Enterprise.
Well, yeah, that base piece that everything else is suspended from is just that little. It looks kind of like a stoplight piece.
Yes, yeah, it's like a 1x2 brick with studs on 3 sides, and then that little tube coming out of the bottom.
That's such a smart core piece of that.
Albert Lee says everything is better in space. It's true. Hey, Dave Robinson is here. Hey, Dave, how's it going? Okay, here we go. Really great. Fun stuff. Wow, well, this is very minimal. Tired of the holiday rigmarole? It's Festivus for the rest of us. Debo Bricks. Instead of a tree, we have an aluminum pole. You want something to put presents under? Wrong holiday.
It's a Festivus pole. I don't see why I didn't see it immediately.
Well, I've only watched like maybe 2/3 of an episode of Seinfeld combined from like 7 episodes. But of course I know Festivus, and this is
I used to watch
genius.
it all the time.
I'm admittedly not a big fan of the show, but I know enough about it to know this, and that is pretty freaking hilarious.
That wins the prize for the fewest pieces to tell the story.
Yeah, exactly. It's really funny. All right. All right. This is photo 2. On Festivus, we gather for the airing of grievances. It's called catharsis. This is great, and I love the angry look. I think that's a minifig from Hidden Side, because I think Jack has that little cross X thing on his face.
I didn't recognize him without his hoodie.
Yeah, this is really very funny, and the perfect head choice and everything, and the little list is pretty great too.
You gotta list them all.
And finally we have it says finally we have. I said that before we got there. Finally, we have feats of strength. Wrestling, lifting, and throwing are all acceptable. There are 11 pieces in the entire calendar. Want more? Be happy you got those. This is Festivus.
That is a lot of story out of 11 pieces.
Yeah, really. It's really so
good job.
Really, really
and
beautiful.
Finding 2 normal shirts too is not easy.
No, as we discovered the other day.
Yep.
This is just again, even from somebody who has only gathered about Seinfeld from cultural osmosis, like I completely get this, and it's hilarious, really, really good. Oh, and actually, it is time for the pause that refreshes. That's right, everybody. It's Logan cookie time! Yay, Logan!
Here he comes. Good boy.
Yay!
Hey, look, buddy. Cookies.
Hi. Look at you today.
Look, say hi to everyone. Right on cue.
He knows what he's doing.
Hey, you know what I realized? I wonder if our...
He is gonna...
There we go.
Yeah, you can't be distracted during Logan cookie time. He won't let you.
Well, I just realized I don't have a thing over my head.
What a good boy. Yes.
He's a good dog.
Yay.
He says you got more?
Logan cookie time.
I discovered a thing about our studio during.
That's
Logan
okay.
cookie
We
time.
don't need to fix it.
Okay.
I think our volume is fine.
I made some adjustments yesterday.
We'll address that later. Anyway, all right. Well, let's go back to the slides, shall we? There we go, slides. All right,
Look at his
Festivus.
chops right on cue.
Oh, I know. Okay. Very good. Ooh. Oh, I bet you I know who this is from. This is from Fabufan MKE. The Farmer's Almanac Countdown Calendar featuring Freddy Fox.
I love Freddy Fox and his cute little kind of Paddington hat.
I am super into the Fox, and now I need one of these. And I love his little overalls. And of course, I would be so delighted to have a Fabulon countdown calendar. I would be so that would be
Can you
so much
imagine?
fun.
That would have to. It could be a long month.
I know. Can it be like 2 months? Countdown 2-month countdown calendar of Fabulon pieces. So great. Okay, so this is spring. Summer.
Oh, yay.
Oh, the other side was printed, and I love the orange, like the carrots, the orange flowers as the carrots buried in the ground. Really great, and of course those big flower pieces are one of my favorites. The green one.
They always make me think of Duplo.
That's so good. This is summer, and then autumn.
Harvest.
Oh, this is so fun, and I love that sort of been able to recreate and repurpose pieces from the other one. And I love, this is one of my favorite little Fabulon vehicles, actually. This little scooter with a wagon on the back is so good.
And now you get the full carrots and the apple.
Yeah. Oh.
It's very sweet.
It's very sweet. I love this one. Oh, so good.
Fabulon and Fabufin MKE.
Yes.
Never disappoint.
It's true. Okay, this is from the block. This is Yano. It's a countdown to Andy's birthday. Build Sheriff Woody and Sarge, followed by a baby monitor for Woody to listen in on. Next, build Andy's presents like bed sheets and a lunchbox. Oh, there we go. And it says like bed sheets and a lunchbox. Who invited that kid? But wait, Mom has pulled a surprise present from the closet. Next, build Buzz Lightyear of Star Command,
Yay!
Followed by his spaceship. And for the final build, create a minifigure of Andy with microscale Buzz and neglected Woody doll. Oh, that's this one.
Oh,
it seemed like
look
maybe
at Woody.
Did we miss one?
I wonder if the bed sheets.
Yeah, it looks like we were, I think it looks like we missed the bed sheets, but that's okay. Still, I love this. The baby monitor is hilarious, and what, like, a funny, smart build. Like, that's really, it's just it's very clever, right?
Looks just like one.
Very cool. And then this, and you know those are windows from the night bus.
Oh, the purple windows?
Yeah, the purple windows from the night bus, and then those are the Buzz Lightyear minifigure wings on the bottom.
I knew it made me think of Buzz Lightyear. I thought maybe there was a vehicle I hadn't seen.
Oh, I see. That's what the not pictured part is. I get it.
I understand.
Sorry, Yano. Sorry for doing that out of order. My bad. So, and then the micro Woody and the Buzz, like, that's so clever.
With his red handkerchief.
Yeah, see, that's the thing. Like, I've seen people do these ones where they do the little micro people using just, like 1x1 rounds, and that it's sometimes they can be, a lot of times they're really obvious, and sometimes they're really esoteric. These are ones that are really obvious.
Well, did we see that in a build here with Marvel characters?
Yes.
I thought I remember
we did.
Wolverine.
We did a Wolverine. Yeah. Yep. That's really, really, really great. What are the the legs with the shorts? I think those might be Bart or something.
Oh,
I could be wrong, but I like those blue shoes. Really, really cool. Yay!
Yes, Remy. Yano says yes. Remy Baker did the Micro X-Men.
Oh, that's right. Right. Okay. All right. All right. Whoa, this is fantastic.
Super smart.
This is fantastic. So this is from Kathleen. Oh, Kathleen, we haven't seen you have a build here before. We're so excited. This is so cool. Kathleen has sent in counting down to getting back to making things in my woodworking workshop. I make trick opening boxes when I'm not busy with other stuff. Really, really cool.
I could tell just by looking at this drill press that this was made by someone who uses a drill press.
Right.
It's so cool.
So this is New York City's One World Trade Center donated the pieces for the table saw top. And this is the drill press, right? So this is the, This is really, really cool. So this is the drill press. Well, I love again, this is another one of those ones where you could totally see this in a Lego advent calendar.
Yep.
Right? Like it's that level of like perfectly, really, really cool. Oh
Whoa.
my gosh, this is brilliant.
Well, with the controls down there, the safely placed controls down off to the left.
Well, and then that round, that looks like one of those round pieces like you like.
Yeah.
This is
Nice.
And I love how clean this one
And
is.
what a fun thing to count down to as well.
Right? To get back into your thing. This is
I have
so
to
great.
admit, I'm terrified of table saws. I'll use a radial arm chop saw or a handheld circular saw, any of those things. But table saws, I'll leave that to someone else. I have friends who are carpenters.
Really, this is just really fantastic. All right.
Yay!
Oh my goodness! And then this is the jointer.
That's so beautiful.
I am
These
so
are made
impressed.
with love and experience with those tools.
I think that is it kind of like when we built the theater and when we encourage people to build stuff that they know, because this is the kind of stuff that comes out of it.
Well, because she knows what's important on those things, like what details can be abstracted out and what things are really important and will tell the story.
Yeah,
just like the red and green start and stop, buttons there.
Yeah, there's just and the economy of pieces and the abstractions.
Yeah.
Right, it's just really, really, really great. Wow,
Nice colors.
congratulations,
too.
Kathleen. Thank you so much. Yeah, great colors. Absolutely. Where am I going? Okay, still on page 2.
Well, it tells the story and it feels very Lego.
Yes. Oh
My goodness.
This is from Christopher. It's from Christopher Coster, our friend. Really sorry that this week's build is not original, but hey, I'm moving 3,600 miles away. It's true. For this week, I took 3 original Lego Star Wars calendar sets that came out this year and blew them up to large Lego bricks.
Oh, fun.
We have the Razor Crest from The Mandalorian, rest in pieces. I don't know what that means. The Sith TIE Fighter with the original scale next to it, and the X-Wing Fighter also with original scale.
Oh, it's like
This
those
is
Lego bricks
great.
that are scaled up, right?
Hope to catch you guys on the new time zone, as it will be for 2 p.m. Miss you guys already. Love to the Tricky fam. Hasta luego. Hi,
Bye.
Christopher. Thank you
Happy
so much.
trails. Smooth sailing.
So I love. Well, he's been doing such a great job with these like bigger, larger ones. It's so good.
Well, you can tell just what all the pieces, like the grill in particular, and the cheese wedge made of other cheese wedges.
Really, really cool. Oh, I love his upscaling work is so good. This is a medium that he really excels in. It's really, really cool.
It reminds me, we saw, and gosh, I just don't remember his name right now. We saw the builder at Bricks Cascade who upscaled classic space models to giant size. He did
they were
whole
really good.
set of amazing spaceships.
Hey, Cody
Yay,
Otley, thanks
Cody.
for liking the stream.
Oh, Cody Otley might remember who that was who upscaled the
Yeah, I'm not
classic
sure.
space pieces.
I'm not sure.
Anyone who can help, maybe Holly too.
Really, really cool.
This is beautiful. And again, a cheese wedge made of tiny cheese wedges.
Awesome. This is great. What a brilliant little build. Oh, that's great. I love the again the upscaling is just he's really perfected that whole thing.
Well, he's a smart designer.
He is, very much so. All right. Oh, I like this one.
Happy birthday.
This
We're
is
playing hockey.
from Maraid. Countdown to my birthday.
Yay!
All right, Maraid. Work on my slap shot. Can't skate right now, but I've got a goal. Fluffy socks, pledge, and wooden floors. Very cool. The goal and the floor were 10 pieces. The pledge is 2, and the extras are 7. I love it. That is too funny.
Wow, Maraid has a lot of really cool base plates.
Yes. And remind us, Maraid, if you're here, when your birthday is, because I don't know the exact date, and I need to know the exact date. Is important. All right. Very cute. Oh, I am in love with those sink and oven pieces so much. Wow, these are some really amazing.
What
Your
are
birthday is this
those?
Sunday? Sunday.
Sunday. Countdown to Maraid's birthday.
Well, you can always count on Maraid for cool vintage pieces too.
Absolutely. So this one is cook some yummy treats for me and the fur babies. Cake is 5 pieces. Stew 6 pieces. Kitchen 11 pieces.
Look at that little. Pardon me there.
Whoa.
Pardon me.
You all right?
Yes. Look at that little television.
Oh, the television is adorable, and I love the color of it too. Really cute. All right. And finally, we have build some new Lego while watching the Sunday TrickyBricks show. Perfect. Lego toys, 15, extras 4.
Yes, the school bus is really cute.
That is fantastic. Yay, Maraid. That's so great. Oh, don't touch my glasses.
And that is a major candle on that cake.
I know. I hope that the candle on your real cake is a little bit more under control than that one. So awesome. Very, very cool. All right. Okay, so this is the Monica Berry Farm. I did 25 builds and have begun posting them on Instagram and will continue counting down until the next Tricky Lug Zoom meeting.
Oh, fun.
I opted to use some bigger pieces to keep things minifig scale, though I didn't include a fig. I have to say, if I actually had a farm, this would not be my color palette. But we have a lot of friend sets. Very good. I love the color palette.
Look at the scarecrow.
So really, really cute. I love the scarecrow. I love the like the jam oven. I guess that is for making jam.
Sure.
And that strawberry is adorable. By the way, I need this.
Yeah, those are great pieces. The 2 different angled plates in magenta.
Yeah. Oh yeah. I really love it. All right.
Whoa, 3 more really detailed. Well, multiple detailed pieces.
Right. So each individual piece would be a different window,
And then they
to
all
have
assemble
all of them.
into these play sets.
This is so great, and what a great way to photograph them all,
Yeah.
Monica. Really great. Really, really, really fun.
I like the personal computer.
Mm-hmm.
The bed is adorable.
Oh, and this is all the little pieces. The bathtub is great with that half-rounded piece. And I love the well.
Yeah, I like the well a lot.
Oh, so there's so much to love here. Like I just want to like dig down a little bit more. The shed is really cute. The little garden.
And then check it out. The sink has a toilet paper holder on the side of it. I mean, the tub has a toilet paper holder. Is it right?
Yeah,
right
very
next
small.
to the toilet.
Oh,
right?
I think it's a stand. It's like a stand. It's so good. Like one of the ones on a stand, you know.
I wanna open up. I don't know why. I want to open up the little window and see the bricks and build it, and it's the toilet. It's
Exactly.
awesome.
Oh, a toilet.
That's a cool one.
Yeah, Monica. So Debo Brick says the tub is now iconic. It absolutely is. I gotta say that is a brilliant use of that piece. Really, really great.
Hot and cold taps.
Yeah. Oh, the sink and toilet are actually one day, she says. Okay, very good. Awesome, Monica. Really, really clever. Just like all of them. I want to kind of look at these closer up later. So I'm sure you've posted them, but wow. All right.
What fun to see them all together.
All right, next up we've got Ms. Slow Brickta. Countdown to the new year. May she be a darn sight better than the old one. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. All right. 1 champagne and caviar for 2, or for 1 hungry heavy drinker. 10-piece count.
Wow, look at that fancy caviar.
Okay, so and again, like we've talked about, like this one this is very, very much in keeping with the Lego style.
Like what you
advent
would
calendar.
see.
Very much in keeping. Is like simple, good use of parts, Lots, like little cool parts. I love that pink goblet, by the way.
Well, reimagining the chocolate chip cookie as a plate of
Caviar,
caviar
it's
is pretty. That's cool.
It's pretty genius. It's really great. Very cool. Disco ball for the party. 9-piece count. Now, is that one of those globes with... I'm trying to see...
I haven't seen one of those chromed. I've seen the half and half globes. But I don't remember seeing it.
No, I don't think... I mean, I think
Iridescent.
it's inside. I'm not sure what that piece is, but it's awfully cool. Really, really cool.
Yeah, that's... Can you tell us more about that?
Yeah,
That
what
disco
is
ball?
that sparkly thing? I must know. It sparkles, and I must know what it is. It's from one of the space sets. Wow. It's a dome. Okay, because it looks like it's something inside of something else, but it's not,
I
actually.
figured it was a half dome sort of studs out towards us. But
It's
I
a
just
half a
didn't-
dome.
Yep.
Okay. Wow. The chrome ones are older from space station sets.
Cool.
Wow, Ms. Slowbrickta, you just created a run on Bricklink. Congratulations.
Well, and as a lighting designer, I've been responsible for a lot of mirror balls.
Just really. Oh, and I want to say I am impressed that you actually used snot bricks to hold up your little truss there instead of just jamming it in between the studs like we've talked about.
That's good. That's good.
That's great.
Smaller hands.
Really, really nice. Woohoo! Oops. All right, and then finally we have football, the big game on the first, which may or may not come to pass. 4-piece count. That's silly, and I love it. It's very, very funny. Very good. All right, this is from Patrick Wismer.
What? Look, another tiny cow.
Yes, I just did a tiny cow for something, which we can talk about later. Well, another day. Okay, so the builds. One is a crop circle. That is brilliant. That is brilliant, and I love the UFO balanced on top of that one clear thing. That
These three go together so well.
yeah, this is it's Alien Conquest and Micro. Yeah, it's really, really, really fun. The crop circle is killing me. And then we have the flying saucer with removable space ray stand, 11 pieces, and then the cow, which is 20 pieces.
Oh, that's great. Now we're making the crop circle.
Yep. Really, really fun.
Of course.
That's
like,
great.
All right. Oh, look, the cow has udders.
It does. It does. Mine didn't have room, unfortunately, but yeah.
Well, this is bigger.
Twice as big as the one I had to make. Wow. This is really fun, really clever. And I love the fact that you included a jumper plate on each one so that the UFO can attach onto it.
It's modular.
Really
You can
fun.
tell the whole story. It's the alien abduction playset.
It's too good. That is too funny. Very nice. All right. This is from Patrick Wismer. No, sorry. This is from Rob Ketcherside. Says, next year my work has Martin Luther King Day as a corporate holiday for the first time ever, so I decided to use that as my for my countdown calendar.
Cool.
I focused on Martin Luther King himself for these three, but the full 24-day calendar would be civil rights builds like Montgomery City Bus or the bridge at Selma, and things related to what people do on MLK Day. So this first one is Martin Luther King Jr. minifig. I copied this from a Brothers Brick post. The mustache isn't quite right because Bricklink Studio is missing almost all reddish-brown faces. I'm hoping to fix that. Yes, very good. Really, really great. Love it. Here you go. This is Stool and Desk from Martin Luther King's cell in Birmingham Jail, 7 parts. The letter says, I am in Birmingham because injustice is here, and describes the moral need to break unjust laws. His actual cell had neither stool nor desk, so this is fanciful. Very good. Very, very cool. Oh, and this is the Lincoln Memorial. 18 parts. Martin Luther King gave his I Have a Dream speech near the top of the steps leading to this memorial. This is
so well done.
Yeah, I like the desk was a great little simple build with just a few parts, and this one is a fantastic, more detailed build. Like, this is, to me, brilliant. Like, this is a brilliant use of pieces. It's so good.
And then, do I recognize this 1x4 piece here?
Where?
The 1x4 piece with the open studs on the top, like a jump plate would have.
Where?
What is this going on right there?
That's the fence. It's a fence
Oh,
piece.
it's just a standard fence. I'm sorry, I was taking apart into smaller pieces there. Yeah, it's just fences around.
Really nice job, Rob. This is great. And yeah, this is
And then that detailed piece on the inside for the smaller black stripe architecture.
I mean, I know we say it like, you say it, but this like simple and effective, right?
Yeah.
It's just really...
Well, and the addition of the writing desk and letter and the cell tell the story, right? That it furthers the whole story. So I think that was a great addition to
18 pieces. 18 pieces.
Yeah, Darren Siegfried piano keys.
Very good, Rob. Thank you so much. This is fantastic. All right. Oh, I know what this is. This is from Joel Marbella, a.k.a. Yoritomo Jiriki, a.k.a. Studs Will Travel. Many names. He goes by many names. This is the, for Minifig Chick, challenge accepted. This is in reference to an Instagram comment exchange I had with Kara when she said that the Nightmare Wreath was her second favorite thing from Nightmare Before Christmas. Countdown to Nightmare Before Christmas, or The Toys I Really Wanted When I Was a Child, subtitled What Is Wrong With Me?
Spooky Jack in the Box.
This is great.
As if Jack in the Boxes weren't scary enough already. I love them. My dog, not Logan, but my dog as a kid, not so into the Jack in the Box.
Well, yeah.
This is amazing.
That is so good. This is so good. I mean, I really like the Jack in the Box, but this is just cleverness.
Yeah.
Like, there's just so much clever going on here. The Mixel space and the great use of parts and the great use of hinges.
Snots and clips and bars all packed into a, tiny little space. And that sort of tiny car hood place, or car hood piece, makes a great fun.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
This piece, right?
Yeah.
Sort of masks all the smoke and mirrors.
Really, really great. So good. Beautiful. Yay! This is, of course, this is so brilliant. This is so good. This one is probably makes me laugh more than any of the others. It's just so ridiculous, and I love the simpleness of the build. The teeth are hilarious. This is so good. And this is also a really funny part of the movie. Like, really, that's really, really good. Nicely done. Nicely done.
Oh, so it's not a Travis. Is there a Travis brick at the center, sort of between where the wings would be?
Yes.
That makes sense.
Or it looks like maybe one that has studs on 3 sides. Because it looks like it's built upside down.
Well, see, but the big slope that's the back of the duck is on
right, because that's an inverse slope. I see. Inverse slope, and then this would have to be with 3 sides, otherwise it wouldn't be able to fit into the back of that, right?
That's complex.
Wow. Really, 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 really cool. Hooray! Love this. This makes me laugh.
And the 3 together are so fun. Babies!
All right, this is from Lana Zaccardi. This is called Countdown to Due Date with Baby Furniture. Clockwise from upper left is a changing table with a diaper pail, a puppet show, I am 100% here for that, a bassinet, a toy chest, a high chair, and a playmat. Lana said that to keep the puppet show under 20 pieces, Anna is not part of the build. She is just an extra mini doll that comes as a separate build in the countdown.
Fair enough.
Fair enough. Very good.
That puppet show is wonderful. Look at the puppets.
I know. I'm super into the puppet show. Like, I'm so excited about that little build. It's just adorable. And I've been that mini doll. Not Anna, but the one doing the but doing the puppet show. Yes, absolutely. Really, 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 really fun.
This is so. The whole thing is fun, and I love the story of putting them all together, and the idea that all the different toys in a countdown calendar could go together to make an amazing playset.
Yeah, they all sort of like fit together. And again, here we go with another one that is very much in the style of the ones you actually get from Lego, right? Like that, a simple and perfect little use of parts, like so good.
Well, the use of those brackets, like in the high chair and the bassinet, are they add such a fine line detail for so few pieces. It's what the high chair is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 pieces if you count the baby as 2.
Yes. Yeah. Really, really good. Yay!
Good work.
I'm so all about that puppet show. I'm like really, really into it. Let's see.
Whoa!
This
colorful.
is from Rob. This is from Rob Zaccardi. Countdown to Fab Max with multiple vehicles and a micro version of Rob's house from his Fab Max build. This is brilliant.
With a catapult.
This is definitely one I would buy. I would absolutely buy the Countdown to Fab Max.
Well, and the micro figures in it are perfect.
Yeah, and the also too, I love the just the clever use of pieces. Like that's one whole piece for that one flying vehicle.
I think this skidoo over here must be close to 20 pieces. There's a lot of detail in that.
It's so good.
And immediately, just the colors pop out at you.
Right. It's really. I love the little catapult. It's really hilarious.
And like the house with the boarded up window with the 1x3 giant plate.
And it has, I believe, it looks like it has that from the Stranger Things set. It has that funny window that looks like it's got newspaper all over it.
Yep. And right next to it is a piece I almost used. Was the vintage train window, the horizontal tiny window.
Oh, yeah. Oh, that's a really good one. Very cool. This is awesome, Rob. Very, very cool. All right, and now we have Vanessa Zaccardi, Countdown to Back to School with an eraser, pencil, and pencil sharpener.
I love that pencil sharpener.
I was just going to say,
brilliant.
that pencil sharpener is amazing, and it uses that tile. We have one of those. It uses that tile that's like partially, it's like part black and part gray.
So smart as the blade of the pencil sharpener.
Yeah, that's really, really, it's a clever, what do you say, abstraction, right? Like a clever abstraction of
it'd
the
be
piece.
Hard to tell that story in fewer bricks than that.
So, and I love the eraser is very clever as well.
And remember, if I'm not mistaken, that's a big blue pencil that you draw on. Remember when you had the lined paper with
big lines
with the guides, right?
Really, really, really great. I love it. Excellent work. I think that's everything. Yes, and we're back to Classic Space. Oh my goodness.
I knew today would be lots of fun and lots of cute little toys.
Yes,
and pleasantly, that's great.
I'm impressed.
I'm going to step away for a second and get more coffee.
Oh,
you want some?
Yes, and then you have to hurry back because you're going to show your things, right?
Yes.
So we did builds. We didn't photograph them because, of course, we were working on them last night.
I was not building last night.
You were not building last night. You were building late afternoon. Oh yeah, there you go. All right, but we did in fact build things and did not in fact photograph them. So as soon as the coffee gets here, we'll go into those.
Oh, I did my trick again.
Hey Ossorg, welcome. Yeah, definitely go back and look because there was some really amazing stuff. And if you weren't with us on Monday and you were interested in some Lego history, you should just definitely go check out our, that was Wednesday, our history of the...
We're switching cups.
Oh, okay. history of the holiday Winter Village sets, the Lego Winter Village sets. So really, really fun. And you'll definitely want to watch it. I'll just say you'll definitely want to watch it. And you'll find out why in a minute. But, okay, why don't you share yours?
Okay. Well, I started out thinking, of course, I'm going to do classic space. But as I started looking through bricks for what I was excited about, I pulled things, and I started with this seed piece that came up to be this little sort of tow truck.
Oh, it's so cute.
Right, and I wanted movement in it, so within my 20 pieces, this rotator, which I counted as 2 pieces, and I had to go with wheels that didn't have tires on them. Right, so I went with these that had a lot of detail because the tires were making.
Those wheels make me think of Matchbox cars.
Oh, good! I wanted it to be like a little colorful toy.
Yeah, it's very cute.
Thank you. And then in the same vein, I went the same direction with this sort of tanker truck.
Oh,
here.
Very cool. Again, yeah, very Matchbox cars looking.
With the grill in the front, and then these sort of, are those train windows there?
Yep.
Right?
Oh, sorry, Monster Kid Radio, happy birthday! I'm so glad you were able to join us
birthday.
for your birthday. That's awesome.
And then because I sort of ended up, I let the pieces define the calendar rather than the other way around.
Yeah.
So it's sort of countdown to Toy Day, like Toy Day from Animal Crossing. But since they turned into Lego City, I figured that we needed a superintendent. So she's our construction superintendent there with her safety glasses on, and she's got her walkie-talkie, and she's not afraid to get in there and dig a hole too, right?
Very cool.
Right. So that's my my countdown to Toy Day.
Okay, I'll do mine. So I've got mine. I did a countdown to Disneyland, or just a countdown to Disney World, Disneyland, because we used to go in January. Around this time was always the time when I would start counting down. Oh, we're gonna be at Disneyland right after Bricks LA.
Reserving our fast passes.
Reserving our fast passes, exactly. So yeah. Oh, Rob Ketcherside says, I assume the full calendar would include 3 site managers watching her work.
Right, exactly. But you need someone in charge, so she's ready for work.
Your
and
dad's
my
here.
dad, hi Dad, thank you very much, and Debo Bricks, thanks so much. I worked.
I love that.
I reworked these
This is
multiple
my favorite.
times to get them down to within 20 pieces. I think this one's 19.
That was not easy. I gotta
Right,
tell
and
ya.
then with these slopes and inverse slopes, that's 8 pieces right there.
Very nice.
So countdown to Disney.
I did a countdown to Disneyland. So the first thing I did was a little micro teacup ride.
Here, let me cover over this.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see, is it gonna focus?
It's focused.
There
you
kind
go.
of. Part
Little
of it.
micro teacup ride. And I built it on the little. Oh no!
Oops.
You know
Wow,
what? You know what I gotta
it's
do?
swooshable.
I gotta put it on here. I have to put it on a brick so that I can hold it. I put it on one of those little rotators so it does actually spin. And if you're like, I've been to Disneyland, that's not there. That actually exists in the Disney World teacup ride. There's a giant teapot in the middle of the ride.
It also makes me think of although it's a different ride, it makes me think of the mouse on the Dumbo ride.
Yes,
Always
well,
going
the
around.
little, well, also in the ride, the little lid to the teapot pops up, and the dormouse pops up out of it, like while you're going around.
Maybe
like,
that's why
up
I
and
was
down.
thinking of the mouse.
Yeah, so there's my teacup ride. Then I did. Okay, so this one I'll have to admit, I did not. Oh yeah, Osorg, absolutely. Okay, so wait a minute. Now I'm confused. Who did was it Osorg? Or was it Rob Ketcherside? Sorry, who did the Disneyland where they modeled their Space Mountain after Hagrid's hut?
Oh, right.
Wow, I'm trying to remember.
We just saw that.
Yeah, I mean, it was just last week, so I can't remember who. If it was it Osorg? Was it you? That was you. Okay. Well, So he was like, "Oh, this was a cheat because I modeled it after Hagrid's hut." Well, I double cheated, but I don't consider it cheating. I call it inspired by. He was like, "Oh, I used Hagrid's hut." Well, I started thinking of the Hagrid's hut that came with the micro build of Hogwarts Castle.
Mm-hmm.
So
This isn't cheating.
So using using that idea, I made Micro Space Mountain based on. I did the Micro Space Mountain based on the Hagrid's hut from.
Am I completely blocking your view of the screen?
Yeah, that's all right. So yeah, anyway, that's my micro take on Space Mountain. So,
I'd ride that.
So thank you, Osorg, and thank you Justin Ramsden. Well, it was fun because he had such a great idea. It's like, yes, of course, Hagrid's hut is Space Mountain. So perfect. Like, what a perfect idea. Just smaller and smaller. And this was pushing it. This is 20 pieces exactly. All right. So for my last two,
I'm gonna guess this is your favorite.
well, yeah. Now, I apologize. The hair is not what I would want it to be, but it was really, really hard to.
Oh, Flynn, Monica Berry just got good news.
Oh, okay. Yay! Good news. Good news is good.
We'll stand by. Yano rode Space Mountain 3 times in a row. Awesome.
Your hubby is officially fully remote. Yay! Congratulations.
Good job.
Congratulations.
Well, not good job. Congratulations.
All right. So anyway, I was really could not get the hair that I wanted for this, so I apologize. And we will try and get it as much in focus as possible. But see, I don't know if you can guess what this means.
Is it gonna do it?
Come on.
Get my face out of there. Sorry.
Anyway,
Here, I'll help too. Sea of hands, but
there we go. There she is. Madame Leota from Haunted Mansion on her little table inside
I love her.
the globe.
Where's her face from?
It's from the Ice Queen CMF that came out about 5 years ago. So yeah, I wanted better hair, but it's all that would fit. Yeah. Oh, thank you. Thanks. Yeah, I like the little table build. So yeah, I'm excited. I think I'll be keeping this one together.
Yeah. Well, we have the Madame Leota Funko Pop, right?
We do. That was a gift from Boone when we were on Lego Masters.
Oh,
actually.
that's right.
Yeah.
Well, so
okay.
that's countdown calendars.
Wait, I'm not done
Oh
yet.
no, you're still going.
Sorry,
He's still going.
Because of course I had to do more than one something. I also wanted to do a minifigure one, and of course I had to do more than one figure. So here, I'm gonna get him on a brick so he's easier to hold up. I had to do more than one from the Haunted Mansion, so I did a custom minifig, and I'll probably need your help again with blocking the camera. I did a custom minifig caretaker from the Haunted Mansion with his scarf and his hat and his shovel and lantern.
He's a little more cheerful than the one in the Haunted Mansion, but he looks
surprised.
He is very terrified. Oh, thanks, Monster Kid Radio. Yeah, it was just it's like brown brown pants, and then I used it's like a tan jacket with a little bow tie, and then the scarf, and then I just added the other things on.
Oh, look at that! It focused.
He's actually pretty similar to the guy in the thing.
Well, the lantern and shovel tell it, even if he didn't have those great scarf and hat. And Minifig
awesome.
Chick, I agree. I look so forward to going back to Disneyland, and I want to do it with you.
I know. Okay. Anyway, so yeah, there you go. Those are my little.
I think
my little
as
mini
much as I love the Haunted Mansion, I gotta say the teacup ride is my favorite, probably because it moves.
Oh, thanks. I'm a big fan of the teacup ride, but of course, Madame Leota is going to be my favorite.
Well, what a fun challenge!
It was fun. So, as we were mentioning before, there is only one challenge left.
Mm-hmm.
Well, one build challenge left of 2020.
Yes.
So,
clarifying.
So, I was wondering if, oh, sorry, now I'm reading and going,
We're talking about the new build challenge.
we are talking about the new build challenge. So, if you saw our show on Wednesday, we did a history of the Lego Winter Village sets, and it was something that people seemed to be really excited about, and they usually
We got super excited.
We got super excited about it. They usually do a building of some kind, and then there are they usually do some little side builds like an ice skating rink or or in the case of like the Winter Village Market, there was like lots of little builds. It was like 4 or 5 little builds. So yeah, the lamppost challenge that's coming up. But
we thought more about that too.
That's a thing. So this is going to be the Winter Village Challenge. There's no size limit. That is up to you. But we want you to build something that could go in with Lego's Winter Village line.
And it could have a holiday attached or no holiday or whatever that means.
Well, it's
to
winter.
You.
So
winter.
What's what Winter Village means to you, and it will also must include a lamppost. So you can either do a building with a lamppost, or if you don't have the time and you'd rather do one of like the little side builds that would come with it, you can do that too. That's totally fine.
Any size, big, little. Because we know the holidays are very busy too. Exactly.
So so you'll definitely have to build a lamppost. So whatever you build, there must be a lamppost included.
And who knows? You may have a Festivus pole hanging around that could turn into a
lamppost. I was like, who knows? So I have now. You want to know how fancy I am?
How fancy are you, Flynn?
I'm so fancy that I scheduled the article on TrickyBricks.com and the form that where you can turn in your stuff. I wrote it yesterday and scheduled it for today, and it will be actually posting any minute.
Yay!
So there you go.
Oh, one thing we discovered.
What's that?
Is that temporarily that Brickheads for our upcoming thing in the future. We have an upcoming challenge, right?
Yes, we have an upcoming challenge sometime in January, where we're going to be doing the Mandalorian and Child Brickheads. So it's a $20 set. I know right now it's a little hard to get a hold of, but if you wait, I'm sure you'll be able. With Chex Mix coming up, I'm sure that it will be there will be more
That's
available.
What I'm saying.
But just put it up. Just go ahead and put it up there. Barnes & Noble still has them online. Very good.
Yay!
But I'm really looking forward to seeing what everybody's Winter Village builds are going to be, and especially the lampposts. We're going to be paying special attention to the lampposts.
I'm excited to see how. I know there'll be some winter villages that look very familiar, and I bet there'll be some winter villages that look pretty unfamiliar.
Yeah, indeed. Oh, and I gotta say, speaking of Barnes & Noble, I'm really, really happy because my friend found me one of the, I believe it's a Barnes & Noble exclusive Monster Book of Monsters models, and I'm so excited.
He may have squealed.
I may have audibly squealed and hurt my friend's ear on the phone. But anyway, so I think it's going to be fun. I think it's going to be a good one.
Thanks, Minifig Chick.
Yeah. Oh yes, that's the
link.
That's the Winter Village Challenge post. Oh yeah, look, it's already up. Although I did realize I forgot to say that it has to have a lamppost in it in the article, so I need to make sure I go back and add that in. Must include lamppost. So there you go. So I hope everybody had a super awesome time today. I know we did. Those were some amazing builds. Congratulations to everybody on your fantastic countdown calendar builds. So excited. So don't forget, Winter Village Challenge. Make something that would go into Lego's Winter Village line. It must include a lamppost. Excuse me.
Just in case your sleigh gets bogged down in the snow.
You can ride a thing.
Or you need some information
about the future or something. Anyway, thank you everybody so much for joining us. Don't forget that you can follow us on Instagram at TrickyBricks. You can email me any questions, suggestions at flynn@trickybricks.com. You can also send us snail mail at Flynn and Richard, P.O. Box 11517, Oakland, California 94611. Oh, and I also wanted to let you know we are currently taking or looking for ideas for new build challenges, and there is a article up with a form up on the website TrickyBricks.com. Hopefully, Minifig Chick, if you wouldn't mind posting that up there, that link. If you have any ideas of what would be an awesome build challenge idea, please go and fill out that form, and we will start rolling those out in January, and we will definitely be giving people shout outs for their ideas if we use them. So thank you again so much, everybody, for joining us. We will be back here on Sunday with our regular guests, Holly, Moto, Kara, and Blair, chatting about whatever happens to come to mind.
Something will come up. Always does.
And somebody was saying Virtual Brick World is this weekend as well. Rob
Fun.
Zaccardi was saying, very good. Very good, very good. All right, everybody, take care. And don't forget, until we see you on Sunday at 10 a.m., stay safe, stay healthy, wash your hands, wear your mask, get that flu shot, and we'll see you next time. Bye everyone.
Bye, Dad.